Hello there, it's me, Egil. And hey, Bragi, I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on?
I know, I've been away, Egil. I've been in the nearby town of Stamford.
All right.
I was there seeing a German man called Hans. And he had a terrible, terrible problem with mice. I've never seen so many mice, Egil. It's incredible.
That reminds me of the story I'm going to tell today.
It doesn't, does it?
Yeah, it's from Germany, and it concerns mice. It's called the Mouse Tower.
Oh, I'll sit back for this.
And why don't you at home sit back with something nice to drink and something nice to eat, get the old feet up and the old slippers on, and enjoy life. Now, we all hear in our tales about how good and nice churchmen are. The majority of them are, but not all of them. And this happened so in the town of Mayence in Germany, when Bishop Atto was in charge. He was not a nice person. And while he was there, he'd take the taxes, the tithes off people, which is quite normal. But a massive famine hit, and the people were starving. Even the rich couldn't get hold of grain. Now, some of the rich people shared what they had with the peasantry. But old Atto, no. He said, we've got too many poor people anyway. They're like mice the way they eat away at our food. And if we lose a few, so what? Not very nice for a churchman.
No.
So things got worse, and the poor people outside the bishop's palace, we want food, we want food. And the bishop came out, peace, my children, peace. All I can say to you is, look, go over to my barn where I store my grain, and I'll come and see you, and you will get your just desserts. And they thought, well,
desserts?
No. Yeah, no.
Pudding.
So they all gathered. All the poor people of Mayence gathered in this big barn, whereupon the bishop's soldiers locked him in, and he set fire to it. The people inside started to scream, and he laughed and turned to his captain and said, listen to how the mice squeak, eh? Ha 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 ha. And when the fire was done, the poor people were dead. The bishop thought no more of it, and he went to bed. But in the night, thousands upon thousands of mice appeared, gnawing at the hangings, gnawing at eating the food, even his own clothes. This is no good, said Bishop Atto. And he looked across, and he saw a big stone, high peak, across the River Rhine in the town of Bingen. Right, he said, you lot, build me a tower, stone tower on top of that. The mice can't get to me there. And so it was. They built this magnificent tower, and they rode across the bishop with all his goods. And the fat old bishop got out and took up residence in the tower. In the night, there was a big grey and brown cloud as the mice crossed the River Rhine, swimming away, the little pink noses sticking out and the whiskers twitching. And then they climbed up the hill, over the boundaries that they put up on the side of the tower. Higher and higher they climbed, and the mice seemed never ending. They were still on the other side of the bank, while the others slipped in through the holes and through the windows. Again, they nibbled at the tablecloths, they nibbled at his shoes, they nibbled at his clothing, and they ate the bishop alive. So, the moral is, don't be nasty to your poor people in times of extremis, because it'll turn around and bite you. Well, it's a pretty gory tale, I know.
It is a bit of gory, isn't it?
But if you've enjoyed it, press the old hashtag Folktale, and we will get back to you eventually. Comments, we've got loads of them, and we do answer all of them, but it does take time. Should you wish some wondrous experience, press the subscription bar and then the bell. You see, I'll get in there. And wondrous things will occur. So, Bragi, What do you think?
Well, I thought it was very interesting. Do you think this Bishop Atto was a real person?
It may be, but do you think it may be a precursor to the Pied Piper of Hamelin?
Could be.
And that's a weird story anyway. Oh, we've told that, haven't we?
No, never told that one, Egil.
Well, yeah, and the thing is that apparently, the children left Hamelin, and parts of Switzerland, there were people in the mountains who spoke German for some reason.
No.
And I know German is a second language now in Switzerland, but this was an area nobody ever spoke German, so who knows? Anyway, that's by the by, and I think, what are you doing next?
What we're doing next, another video. So it's time to say goodbye, folks, until we see each other again on the magical YouTube. Oh yes, get in.
And it's bye from me. Stay groovy, you crazy guys.
Oh yes. Halfway to Groove Town, as
Woof,
Egil will
woof.
say.
Bye.
Bye. Pause and wave, Egil.
Pause and wave.
You can't really pause and wave at the same time, can you?
That's true.
Oh, God, blimey.
Oh,
He's
well.
going now. Mind that sword.
Bloody hellfire.
Who put that there?
I don't know. I was going to say something rude, but I know now.
He's gone now.
Okay.
Wasn't that a fun story? Get in.